This is my patch. I opened my first restaurant in Manchester 18 years ago, so it's a region that I know and love. I'm a Northwest lad through and through. We've got glorious countryside and vibrant cities. I also know from experience that we've got food to die for and the local food heroes to supply it. It's time to meet some of them. OK, we've got 4 fantastic dishes today. Starting off with ginger marinated salmon.
They are good, actually.
Really are, really nice and simple.
That looks great.
Charged through with a beautiful finish right at the end.
That's not cooked, is it?
No, just slightly. We're just grilling at the end so you get a crispy linnet. But so it's room temperature rather than being hot.
OK.
And really nice fresh flavours. And then the second one is absolutely spot on. It's a roasted ham hock with cold canned potatoes because, of course, it's St Patrick's Day on Tuesday. Really nice flavours and the simplest, easiest cheese sauce in the world. No making a roux, no flour-based stuff. It's just cream, cheese, garlic. First thing, we need to cook the chicken. Now, what I like to do with chicken is make sure that the skin is nice and crispy. And we've got these with the presentation bone on, which keeps a little bit of moisture, a little bit more flavour into the chicken. So first things first, skin side, a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I've got a nice hot pan. I've got some oil in there already. Pop the chicken in and cook it for about 5 minutes or so on a relatively high heat to crisp up that skin. Now, one of the problems always with chicken is that it dries out quite a lot when you cook it. So the way to stop that happening, into an oven-proof dish, and surround it with chicken stock, about a third of the way up. So it means it's semi-poaching, so it will always stay nice and moist. This, 25 minutes, 200 degrees. So, this is the moment of truth. After all the kind of deliberations, all the kind of planning, this is your home for the next, well, 24 hours probably.
It's impressive, isn't it?
So, first impressions then.
Very nice, yeah. Very sort of good quality, isn't it?
Has there been anything that keeps you thinking, I wonder if that's going to happen, I wonder if... Because this is a completely new experience.
Obviously, we've done dinner parties for 18, 20 people, big dinner parties, but they're all having the same thing to eat.
All right, well, listen, get yourselves into the kitchen, have a look at all your food, have a snoop around, I'll come and chat through your menu in a couple of secs.
OK.
See, I think that probably the most important cultural food difference in this century has been the influx of Indian food. You know, allegedly, chicken tikka masala is the nation's favourite dish.
Do you believe that?
Rubbish. Absolute
Oh,
rubbish.
dissension from the corner.
I'm not sure if I do agree or not, but I kind of quite like those kind of facts. So it's in our psyche. Coronation chicken, of course, was a curry dish.
Yeah, true.
Queen Victoria ate curry.
And going for a curry is as British as anything else now, isn't it? I mean,
Completely.
it is. No, you don't think so, Mark?
You know, I think you're right, actually. That's what scares me.
So I think it's incredibly important, and I think it's incredibly British as well now. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we're a multicultural society. Now, puff pastry, as I'm sure you know, Seal, the way that it's made is we basically trap fat between layers of flour, in effect. And what happens is, as you cook it, then the fat separates, which is why you get a nice puff pastry, OK? What we want to do, we still want that lightness, but we don't want it to rise, because we want to stay as like a little cup. I'll tell you what we need, 3 of those. So we'll have a little bit more flour on the board. There are some times when we do the show, it is kind of quite surreal, isn't it? That I'm actually kind of making custard tarts with seal. It is quite weird. And then we have a little bit of flour on that. And all you're needing to do is basically press those down like that. And see, so we're breaking down what happens with the puff pastry. OK? Your turn next. My parents come here quite a lot, and my mum absolutely loves your scones. Can I try some?
Absolutely.
That is gorgeous. That's what a tea room should be producing.
Thank you very much.
That's
delicious. Amazing. Thank you.
Great stuff. I love what you're doing, and the produce is fantastic. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you. You're welcome.